Is it true? I never knew if this was true or not that you had a chance to do James Bond. Was that ever a possibility for you, or was it ever discussed?
They were interested in me after Schindler's List. But they were interested in a whole bunch of other actors. Mm-hmm. Some journalists seem to think, oh, why did you turn down Bond? It's like, no, I wasn't offered James Bond. Mm-hmm. I think I was on their radar for 5 minutes.
Would you have done it if the chance had come up?
Yeah. But my wife, God love her, she said, when I first started getting a couple of calls from Barbara Broccoli about, would I be interested? And I said, yeah, I would be interested. And Natasha and I weren't married at the time. And she says, if you are offered James Bond, we're not getting married. And I'd be going, ding, 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 ding. Keep it up.
She did not want to be married to James Bond.
Yeah. I was worried today, these boring, horribly beautiful women. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure it is funny. After a while, anything they're paying you to do becomes a job. There's a point, I'm sure. Yeah. It's like, I don't care if you're the ice cream taster at the Ben & Jerry's factory. There's a day when you come home and go, God damn it! One more taster, fudge ripple crunch, and I'll take my life. I swear I will. And yeah, there must be days when Daniel Craig would come, oh, God damn it.
Fuck Bond.
We had to kiss and kiss and kiss. Enough! Why don't they leave me alone? I know that Retribution is the current film, the film that's coming out.
Yes.
And it's going to be out in like 3 days. And is this one where you read the script and said pretty quickly, oh, this looks like this is a good one? Can you tell pretty quickly when you read a script that this is?
I have a cup of tea test. Mm-hmm. If I get to page 5, say, and I think, I must make a cup of tea, that's not a good sign,
Oh, okay. That's the tea test. Yeah.
That's the tea test, yeah. But I'd work with these producers, these lovely guys, and we'd done 3 movies together. And Studio Canal, I'd done 5 movies together with. And I knew it was going to be a thriller. And I'd done one for the guys on an airplane that crashes, a train that derails and crashes. I thought, a car, it's got to be a car. So this is about a car. Mm-hmm. Driving a car, I've spent 95% of the movie in a car with my 2 kids in the back.
Yeah.
The only problem is I'm trying to take them to school. I'm a financial advisor, banker. Mm-hmm. No skills.
No set of skills.
No.
Yeah.
And driving through the streets of Berlin, but unbeknownst to me, I'm sitting on a bomb, as are my kids. And I have to follow these instructions from this anonymous person who has left a phone in the car. Anyway, I read the script in London. They sent it to me, and I found it a real page-turner. It was really interesting, good action-paced thing,
Yeah, they've always said, and it's not that I know a lot about the film business, but they've always said, if you don't have the script, you can't fake it doesn't matter what you do. You can get the greatest actors in the world, you can get the greatest director. If it's not there in the script.
Conan, if it ain't on the page, it ain't on the stage.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
And I can tell it's the truth because it rhymes.
Yeah.
If something rhymes, I immediately believe it. I immediately believe it. But I love that. You can tell by just what you call the tea test. If you want to make yourself a cup of tea, a couple of pages in, that means it's a problem.
Yeah. There's something not working.
I have a version of that called the if I'm offered test, which means if I'm offered anything, I'll do it. Because I want to go do it.
Yeah. You know the old actors one, agent calls the actor performer. And the actor goes, hey, John, how's it going? Yeah. What? Who? I would not work with that bitch if she was... How much? That's the classic one.
Yeah. That's the world. That's not just show business. That's all across the board. Yeah, that's everybody. Well, I'm looking forward to it because
it's a good movie, Conan.
I have to say, I just when I know you're in something, I'm happy. I'm serious. You're always, however you're feeling inside, you're always terrific. And I also I wish you could teach me to talk like you. Because I'm so annoyed, as is America, by my own voice. And I've always just wished I could get it down here. Because I think I think it's blocked my career in so many ways.
No,
yes, it has. Liam, no, it's absolutely true. Imagine me on the phone, saying, I've got some skills, a special set. No one's threatened. No, there's no. Or, I'm Michael Collins. I'm going to change everything here in Ireland. It's way up there. There's no authority. There's no authority.
No, I would disagree with you, actually.
Okay.
But you have extraordinary energy, and I've seen you a few times. I've done your show several times. I love it. I really admire it.
And I've probably mentioned this before, but you'll enjoy this. But I went to see a doctor, and he was asking me. First time I'd ever seen him, and he was asking me my history and about whatever, and he heart this, that, and I said nope. And then he said, what about drugs? And I said, I don't do drugs. And he said, what about cocaine? And I said, I don't do cocaine. He said, but cocaine use in the past. And I said, no, I've never done cocaine in my life. And he said, Conan, this relationship doesn't work unless you're honest with me. And I said, no, I'm telling you the absolute truth. I've never done cocaine. He went, Conan, I've seen your work. And he was serious.
I thought he's on something.
He's like, I've seen you. You're clearly hopped up on something. And I went, no.
Yeah.
That's just, I don't know what that is. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but that energy helps me. It saves me every day.
Wow. No, it's very impressive.
Yeah. Well, also annoying to people around me. We'll get my wife in here. You've met my wife. She will agree. She'll say, look, Liam, you take him for the day. I don't want him. This is, I just, woke up happy today because I knew I'd be seeing you. And no, seriously, you're the real deal. And you seem like you're happy, which
something. I don't believe in the word happy.
Yeah.
Content is the word.
Yep.
Is the state.
Yes.
I aim for is contentment. That's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah.
I know happiness comes and goes.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I used to tell my wife when we were just dating, I said, I believe in a low bass hum, meaning just that low background of good feeling. Sure. So she had it made into a thing that I could wear on my wrist.
Oh, cool.
Low bass hum. The problem is the person who made it there wasn't enough space, so they shoved all the letters together. And she gave me this thing, and it says Low Basham. And people think it's like a county in Cork that I come from. And so I wear this thing that says Low Basham. But no, I know what you're meaning. I think that that there's a obsession in our culture with, are you happy all the time? It's not the natural state. But contentment is good.
Contentment's great.
Yeah.
And I recently learned a Japanese word called shibumi. And it sort of describes contentment with, I can't even find the words for it. It's like, for example, a walk through a sun-dappled forest, and you're totally at your ease. And you're connected in some way.
Connected, I think, is a good
and that's
word.
Shibumi. I just love Shibumi. That word, yeah.
I'm going to get that for the other wrist. Shibumi and Low Basham. Yeah, I'm going to get the tattoo on the throat. Yes. I love the throat tattoo. Shibumi. And and then I'm going to finally meet a Japanese person who's going to say, no, they wrote it wrong.
Yes. No.